my first time actually when there's like so much people here and the event is really big in comparison to the other I've been to. Actually no, it's my second one because IM Katowice was like a lot of people. But I don't take it like as pressure or more like nervosity, where I'm kind of excited walking into the games because there's so much people here and it's like everyone's gonna see what's going on, right? And I think the nervosity helps a lot as well. It makes sure you focus more because everyone's watching, right? So I kind of like it, and I like the French crowd because they're really excited about watching, and they shout a lot and they scream, and it's like really cool to play. I actually really looked forward on facing all of the other AD carries, because even though I might not play my best or be at my best against them because they're just so much better, I still can take 1 or 2 lessons from them and learn what I can do better to become even better at the game. And I felt, for example, today, San showed me some tricks from OMG, and Sneaky also showed me some tricks, so I can take this with me in the future and use it next LCS split, or for example at the Worlds if we manage to qualify. It's mostly the way the AD carries are playing the game. Usually it's like a lot of farm, like the AD carries just goes to the big farms, top lane, bot lane, mid lane. But the meta kind of accelerated pretty fastly and rapidly, so the AD carries right now are used mostly for pressure on the map. You have to take towers, dragons, secure all the vision as much as possible. So San, for example, was really putting as much time, like he really focused on the time, so he wanted to waste as little time as possible. So he was taking the wave and then he really rushed to the next objective. He didn't waste any time doing anything that wasn't needed to be done. So he really made use of the time, which I sometimes don't. So I kind of learned a few things from him, and I will take care of it in the future. I didn't really feel like we played as we have done before. We were really passive and really not sure what to do. We were making a lot of maybe calls where like, should we go for this blue, should we go for this Drake, rather than let's go for this Drake, let's go for this blue, right? So we were really indecisive in so many ways, which has always been our strength, to be decisive. So I really felt like we were really lackluster today in comparison to what we usually are. So I hope that after a talk we just had, that it will be fixed for tomorrow, because we still have a chance to make it to the semifinals. And in semifinals everything can happen. It's a best of 3, everything's resetted. So I think if we manage to take a game of TPA tomorrow and we get ourselves into the semifinals, you're gonna be seeing a new Fnatic. I actually expect us to make it through the groups. Our game against TPA is gonna be really close, and hopefully we can come out on top and get at least 1 win in this group, because I think the SK team game is gonna be incredible hard. They're really good. But for the fans, I'd like to say thanks for supporting us, of course. Even though we have some rough times sometimes, it's super cool that everyone keeps on cheering for us, so shout out to everyone.
It's like really bittersweet to be playing All-Stars, kind of a fun show match, as opposed to this.
It's been pretty good. I just like spending time with my fellow All-Star, NA All-Star Bjergsen. He's my roommate, and we've gotten to be good friends.